Hi, Bennie.
He's like, I'm ready to leave. How are you doing, my guy?
All right, good afternoon from Red Canyon Cats. This is Bennie. She belongs to Winterfire, but I have her at my home for breeding purposes. I've brought her in twofold for two reasons. One, to check her weight. She's not been eating well, but she's starting back up again, thank goodness.
6 pounds, 10 ounces.
Okay, great. So she's 6 pounds, 10 ounces. She's lost a little weight because she was, when she came to my home at about, close to just under 2 weeks ago, which is about 10 days, 12 days, I apologize. She was 7.4, and she bred, I think she was eating at that point, but there was a lot of stress, environmental. She flew from Seattle. Honey, come here. Bennie. She says, I'm going to...
She's like, no, I'm through with this.
Well, and she wanted to eat, too. She's been eating that food for about a half hour, licking all the gravy off of it.
Have you been working on it?
Bennie is a Norwegian forest cat. She's a beautiful girl. A sweetheart.
Stick this thing in there.
And there's Lindsay for anybody that wants to take a look. Hi, baby girl.
Oh, it looks very good. I'm sorry.
Is it?
Cool.
Hi, Bennie. Hi, Bennie. Oh, okay. Okay, let's not do that to Lindsay.
Oh, little girl.
Honey, come here.
Look at that. Cat is not in the face.
That wasn't nice, Bennie. Okay, you take Bennie and I'll put Lindsay in the
Come here. Come here.
I don't know why she's decided she doesn't like Lindsay.
She's out of her comfort zone, so she's going to take it out on anybody who looks like she can, and unfortunately, Lindsay's the... You need to beat Lindsay up. I need to do that.
That wasn't nice.
That wasn't very nice.
Normally she just hisses at her and maybe I'll swat her, but this was a little worse than usual.
You stay up there.
Lindsay just runs. Anyway, so she needs to get her health cert because she's going to be flying back home on the 13th. My goodness, Bennie.
Stop.
Poor Lindsay.
She's not doing nothing to you.
No. But I also wanted to check because she hadn't been eating well. I knew she was losing weight, and I was pretty concerned about it. But on the other hand, thankfully, in the last couple days, she started eating a little bit. It wasn't much. She's not eating what she normally does. According to her mom, she typically eats just crunchy kibble, Royal Canin adult, and she loves Royal Canin kitten dry. So I've been feeding her, or giving her that, making it available, but she hasn't been eating it. And so I have been buying a variety of different wet foods, trying to find something that she does like. I've learned that she loves tuna, she likes seafood, and her favorite tends to be the Meow Mix Market Fresh. And she will, last night she ate a whole can, well, it's a container, it's not a can, of it, and by herself. Then this morning she ate a good share of one, and then that food that Lindsay's eating right now, she's been chowing down on for about the last half hour. It was very, there was a lot of gravy in it, and she's eaten all of that, but she was still working on the chunks of meat as well, so that's very, very encouraging. Kristen, what'd you say, 6.7?
6 pounds, 10 ounces.
10. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Good. Not as bad as I was thinking. I was a lot concerned. She flew out here. She ended up at a cat show. Then she's at a new home with different cats, children, dogs. She's not used to any of that. Okay. And then on top of it, she was bred. And so she had an aggressive boy after her on top of it.
Nice.
Yeah, but she's been bred, and she's coming around.
Okay. How long have you had her in your household?
I've had her since, for 12 days, so it was 2 weeks ago Sunday. 11 days, whatever, right in there. Yeah. And when she came, her weight on the health cert was 7.4. Which was about 2 weeks ago today, I would guess.
So new house. house, new situation, the whole kind of...
Yeah, a very, very different environment than what she's used to. She has the home that she lives in. There's 2 other cats and no dogs, and the mom is single, so it's just
very busy for her.
In my household, it's very busy. We've got children. We've got a lot of activity outside of the house as far as kids are concerned, and yeah, and we've got dogs. Our neighbors have dogs. We have a variety. We have different cats that she's
Cats to get to know.
Right. It's a very different environment for her.
It's kind of crazy. It's a whole different world.
It is, huh, Bennie?
You're doing fine. But you said she's been doing better the last couple of days. She started to kind of come around and eat a little bit better for you.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank goodness. And today is actually probably the best. She's been eating. She's not eating the dry food that her mom says she typically eats. In fact, her mom said she doesn't care for wet food.
Okay.
But I didn't know what else to do besides
offer whatever she...
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I have like 6 plates on the floor with something different in each one.
You've been trained well, Brian.
Doing what I can, and I've learned. But through that, I've learned at least what she likes at my house.
Right.
I think that typically she does. Oh, that was the other thing Jan said to suggested was she knows she needs some dental work, but it wasn't an emergency. It was something they were going to do down the road.
Right. Okay.
And because she's not eating her dry kibble, is she possibly having some tooth issues?
Okay.
So we can take a look at that. But I can tell you she's eating the wet seafood, especially tuna, really, really well. I think what she likes about the Market Fresh. Bennie, what you doing, baby girl?
You're checking it all out. She's a good girl.
Doesn't she have beautiful eyes?
She really does. They're very green.
She's a stunning girl. And she's a sweetheart, too.
I get some less scratches. She said, I'm nervous. Everything's all different.
But I think what she likes about the Market Fresh is that it's very, very wet.
Right.
The chunks in it aren't chunks. They're like fine shredded.
Okay.
And she
seems to like
it really, really well. Thank goodness. So as long as she'll eat that, she'll get as much as she wants. But she also likes Avoderm.
Do you have vaccine records on her?
No.
Okay.
I know that they're up to date. They're current.
Okay. We may need to get those to do the health certificate.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I don't do those every day, but yeah, I remember now.
Okay, so we'll need to get the information from whatever her other previous vet was. We can either make a phone call.
Yeah,
like
and you know what? Because it was kind of a rush, I didn't bring Jan's phone number, but I'll email or call her in a little while and have her send them over.
Okay.
I can come back and pick up the actual cert later.
Okay.
No biggie.
All right, sounds good. Cool. Well, let me go get the doc and we'll take a peek. Okay. Little girl. Sounds like she's just stressed out more than anything, but we'll take a real good look in that mouth and everything just to make sure there's nothing.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. You're a good girl. You are.
Oh, the other thing, her mom says that she's always been, thin.
On the thinner side.
Yeah, but the vet has always said, yeah, she's thin, but she's healthy, she's okay.
Yep. Some cats tend, just like people, some people tend to be on the thinner side, cats tend to be on the heavier side. So as long as that's normal for her.
Yeah.
She tends to be a skinny girl. That's okay. I do too. People always ask her,
You been eating enough?
Are you anorexic?
exactly. I promise I do. Good girl. We'll go get the doc.
She's a nice girl.
She is. She's a sweetheart.
And
Hey, Lindsay, too. Oh, yeah. Are you going to pet her tail? You know she doesn't like you, sweetie pie. Oh, I can't do that. You know she doesn't like you. I wouldn't suggest you pet her tail. Hi, Bennie. Is she eating your food? Yeah. That's okay. I've got more at home for you. I do. It's okay. All right, I'm going to terminate this section and this piece, and we'll start up with part 2. Thanks and we will see you from Red Canyon Cats. Say bye to Bennie.